Welcome to Bill's book pick of the day. We're 1 week into this new existence, working in place at home in this what I call a concrete bunker with a beautiful view. This is my office where I spend the day, except maybe perhaps for a walk, practicing social distance. Of course, but they are perilous times and deeply tragic. But nonetheless, we continue to exist and go about our activities, even if limited. Pick up new rhythms, and I would encourage you to do that and not to be afraid or to give up hope. And I need to hear that as well. But anyway, since this is the first pick of the day, I'll show you a bit of my office here very quickly. This is a collection of books that I'll be hopefully working through some of them. This is the room next door with the beautiful view. There it is on the UBC campus, and mountains. They're great. You can't get used to them. Look out at the skyline here across the waters towards the Sunshine Coast. Beautiful sunset tonight. And there's the green roof. Here's our hummingbird feeder, and they come gliding in here regularly all day. Occasionally I saw an eagle come over earlier today, very close. But this is the office. Just getting used to this. Okay, today's book pick of the day is The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse by Charlie Mackey. I read something about this book in Publishers Weekly in the fall, I believe it was, and took a note of it, dog-eared the reference, and thought, usually a new book, I order one copy. And this one I thought I would take a chance with Christmas coming up. And I ordered 12 of them. And they came in. It's right around the time of St. Nicholas Day. And the 12 copies, amazingly, I think lasted 3 or 4 days. Really quite amazing for book selling these days. I'll tell the story a little more, but right around St. Nicholas Day, I didn't have a St. Nicholas Day present for my wife, and I was going out the door, or I think maybe I actually had the copy at home to take a look at, but hey, I thought this will have to do for a St. Nicholas Day present, and so I gave it to her, and somewhere I don't believe that she read it immediately. But then heard about it, and I said, "Oh, it's right here." And so she opened it, read it, and immediately thought, "These are Christian values, the values of the kingdom." When one is small, one is strong. There's strength and weakness. And that there is a community not based on a kind of performance. That in here you'll encounter 4 characters: the boy, the mole, the fox, and the horse. The mole doesn't seem to talk about anything but cake, and the fox doesn't say much at all. but they are all valued. I'll just briefly introduce the book. These things are only intended to be 3 minutes or so, 3-minute videos. You'll see the title page there and the drawings. This is Charlie Mackey's first book. He's been an illustrator for Oxford University Press for a good number of years, and has moved on from that. But this is his first book. He's probably in his 50s, I would guess. So I'll just read briefly at the beginning here. And there's the first 2 pages. This book is for everyone, whether you are 80 or 8. I feel like both sometimes. I'd like it to be one you can dip into anywhere, anytime. Start in the middle if you like. Scribble on it. Crease the corners and leave it well thumbed. The drawings are mainly of a boy, a mole, a fox, and a horse. I'll tell you a little bit about them, although I'm sure you'll see things here that I don't. So I'll be quick. The boy is lonely when the mole first surfaces. They spend time together gazing into the wild. I think the wild is a bit like life, frightening sometimes, but beautiful. In their wanderings, they meet the fox. It's never going to be easy meeting a fox if you're a mole. The boy is full of questions. The mole is greedy for cake. The fox is mainly silent and wary because he's been hurt by life. The horse is the biggest thing they have ever encountered and also the gentlest. They are all different like us, and each has their own weaknesses. I can see myself in all 4 of them. Perhaps you can too. Their adventures happen in springtime, where one moment snow is falling and the sun shines the next, which is also a little bit like life. It can turn on a sixpence. I hope this book encourages you perhaps to live courageously with more kindness for yourself and for others, and to ask for help when you need it, which is always a brave thing to do. When I was making the book, I often wondered, who on earth am I to be doing this? But as the horse says, the truth is everyone is winging it. So I say, spread your wings and follow your dreams. This book is one of mine. I hope you enjoy it, and much love to you. Thank you, Charlie. There it is, and I'll just show you a couple of pictures from the book. A lot of black and whites, but also some color. So much beauty we need to look after. And nothing beats kindness, said the horse. It sits quietly beyond all things. And so that is the pick of the day. It's been on the New York Times best-selling list for weeks now. I've seen it shortly after Christmas as #1 on Amazon.com. I can't vouch for every book on the New York Times bestseller list, but this is a gem. I recommend it. There is a pensioner who comes in the store who has bought possibly a dozen to 20 of the copies of the book, and I think you'll enjoy it. You can order it on our Aereo site, our fulfillment site. We don't actually ship them out, but we get a good chunk of the revenue from it, and that goes to the college, and you can see that on Twitter. You can also see some of the talks that Charlie Mackey has given. One is called It's All About Love. So if you Google It's All About Love, Charlie Mackey, and enter it, it'll pop up, or YouTube, and then it'll pop up. I'll put the link on this tweet, and enjoy. Thank you. Peace.